you know what you're trying to protect, understand your obligations. They are constantly changing. Here you can see the 2023 State Privacy Law Tracker. I'm telling you, these things are changing day by day. This is produced by our colleagues over at Hush Blackwell. I really love this constantly updated chart that they put together. So the states in blue are those that have active legislation that relate to private or sensitive information. And we may well see some laws getting passed this year. So check that out if you get a chance. I think it's a really great resource. We're also seeing significant movement at a federal level on new obligations with respect to cybersecurity and reporting requirements. So recently the SEC updated their proposed new requirements. They reopened their comment period. As you can see on the screen here, I included a link to it as well. Check it out, the new proposed updates for cybersecurity. And in addition to applying to SEC regulated organizations, often these are a model for other industries or other organizations as well. So it will affect all of us ultimately. A year ago, we also see new reporting obligations for critical infrastructure. If you're hit with an incident, you may have to notify CISO within 72 hours. You may have to report ransomware payments within 24 hours to the federal government as well. Those have not yet gone into effect. They were signed into law last March, and we're anticipating within the next year or two that we will see a new final rule on that, which will have major implications across many different sectors. And then, of course, a year ago, there were changes to bank reporting. Hopefully by now you've all included this in your incident response policies and tabletop exercises, but if not, make sure you're practicing understanding what is a notification incident, what types of incidents actually have to be reported to regulators, and that your suppliers are reporting things appropriately to you so you can pass that along. And then finally, we're seeing actual fines and lawsuits and settlements happening because of these as well. So just in the past 6-7 months or so, we saw the first CCPA enforcement where Sephora was fined $1.2 million. And that's just one example of a new law resulting in new regulatory requirements followed by fines for those that do not comply. Also, make sure that you're consulting with a qualified data privacy lawyer. You don't want to have to struggle in-house to figure out exactly what applies to you. And you may not want to even rely on general counsel because, again, these laws are changing so rapidly. There's also some risk to trying to make these decisions in-house. When you outsource decisions and consult with a third-party expert about what laws you need to comply with, that can help to reduce your risk because, again, it's that third-party professional that's making the decision for you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Again, this is Sherri Davidoff, CEO of LMG Security. If you have any questions, please reach out anytime. We'd love to hear from you. You can email us at info@lmgsecurity.com or find us on LinkedIn and follow us on Twitter. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time.